Hey everyone, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is not working at all on the Steam Deck thanks to the Ricochet anti-cheat and the really weird launcher that they've pushed even on Steam. However, there are two other ways that you can still play this on the Steam Deck without installing Windows. Those who want to try it out for completely free, as if you have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate that is, you can play this on Xbox Cloud Gaming, and I'll leave a link in the description below to how to get this up and running on the Steam Deck, as it's very simple. And you will get around 60 frames per second. Unfortunately, there is a small amount of pixelation even with a decent network, and it doesn't have 12:10 resolution or any graphics settings for you to fiddle with either. As it is the console version, it is console locked on the Series S version. And for me, I did have a very minor amount of input delay, so I wouldn't recommend playing this one online unless you are already a pro controller player. There is also another option, which is my favorite, which is playing on GeForce Now. This gives you the power of the RTX 4080 if you have the Ultimate tier, which is what I'm going to be showing off, thanks to Nvidia for giving me the Ultimate subscription to test this out with, and also for Activision for giving me a game key to test out the game on the Steam Deck. With the Ultimate tier, we can dial this up to the max, and we can even push the 1900 by 1200 resolution so that we don't get any downscaling issues either, and we don't have any pixelation or input delay at all on the Steam Deck. Plays absolutely fantastic, both on the campaign and multiplayer. I'll show the multiplayer in a minute, although I am not a controller player. So if you do want to use a keyboard and mouse, which does also work on xCloud on this game, then look in the link in the description below for a keyboard and mouse setup I absolutely recommend for the Steam Deck, as well as link to set up GeForce Now on the deck as well. Overall, it is playing fantastically well, but with GeForce Now, you do have a subscription to pay for if you don't want to try out the free tier and queue for only around an hour's gameplay. But you will also need a stable internet connection to make sure that you stay latency free. The input latency is so good that you can play this online and competitively if you are a controller player, or if you plug in that keyboard and mouse I recommend, you will have an absolute whale of a time. Unfortunately, it does mean that you're not going to be able to play this offline, but as it's an online only game anyway, I don't think that's going to be a huge problem. Let us know in the comments below if you're going to be diving into Black Ops 6 on either xCloud or GeForce Now, or whether you are a Windows player on deck. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.